What's up, Knife Tube? It's Diamond Custodial, and you guys are going to learn something today. All right, so if you just watched the other video, that was the sharpening video on the vg-10 from Spyderco Seki City. So we got a beautiful edge on this steel. Perfect rope cutting edge, perfect vg-10 edge, nice and sharp. Lots of aggression. Perfect rope cutting edge, and a perfect rope cutting edge for vg-10. So let's cut test this bad boy and see what it does. So we got our stuff. We're going to do standard procedure, 1/2 inch, 10 cuts, check. As soon as we got a cut, as soon as we got a catch that catches and tears the paper, test is called. So let's see what it does. In my experience, this vg-10 performs really good. Drops back very nicely. I own a lot of it. I love it. In my opinion, it typically performs right around well done, a little bit below well done 154 cm. So with, like, for example, Kaiser's 154 cm, it typically does, it did what, 60 cuts, I believe. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this, now I do believe that Kaiser baby actually was on the low side. I believe that specific one was on the low side a little bit, because it performs really good, but it don't perform about where a lot of the 154 seems to perform better than that. So I'm going to put this at probably around 50 to 65 cuts. That's where I'm going to put it, because like I said, that Kaiser baby, I believe, was definitely on the soft side of where, like, Kaiser typically runs their 154, or like Buck runs their 154. And so I expect 154 to perform better than that one, and it did 60 cuts. So I'm going to say this is going to be in the 55 to 65 range. That's where I'm going to put it. 1/2 inch twisted sisal. We've got our notes. We're going to cut right here in this little belly. Let's do it. This knife is on its 4th edge right now. We have a nice aggressive edge. Let me show you all the finish on it. We're at 17 degrees per side. It's a nice aggressive 1200 diamond finish. All right, let's do it. One. It sure cuts nice. It's 10. So yeah, I'm gonna say 55 to 65. It's beautiful. Tell you what, this geometry makes cuts so good. Blowing through the paper, no problemo. Man, that edge cut's good. That edge cut's good. We're a 40. Beautiful. Beautiful. Edge ain't slowing down hardly at all. I do believe I'm going to be wrong on my estimate. And evidently, that 154 on that baby cut well under. That's 50 there. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't believe my 55 to 65 range is going to be okay. Now, I will say this. I do see a little glint right there. See it? Right there. But that's teeny. Well, I got 10 more to be within the range of what I said. The way it's blazing through that rope and that teeny little damage right there. Yeah. All right. There's 10. There's 10, so that's 60. Yeah, that's 60. So I got 5 more to be within the range I said. I had no. Yeah, no. I'm going to be wrong. All right, there's 5, so we're just going to check it. I know it's not, but I don't want to be wrong, but I know I am. I'm wrong. 1, 2, 3. Still cutting so nice. 4, 5. There's 70. Kids raising hell in Portland. We're good still. Okay, so we're 70. I said don't look past vg-10, man. It's good, and you know what? This edge will drop back to just as good as it was. That's one thing that's so nice about this steel. Still cutting clean, still got bite. 8. Okay, hey, I feel it start. Feel the bite starting to fall off. That's the first time I felt a difference in the edge right then. Yes, it's starting to slick off a little bit. It is starting to slick off, and you can see more damage now. Ooh, that bleeds. Got more. Starting to see a little bit of damage. Trying to let y'all see it, but yeah, you can see a couple little glinting spots. I can right here. Not coming up on the camera very good. I did mark that down, right? 10, 20, 30. That was 80. That's 80. Oh, that might be it. Oh, maybe not. Okay. That's not a tear. That's a tear. Yep, that's it, I believe. Yep, that's it. All right, we're gonna call it there because it is grabbing and tearing. Yeah. Okay. So it did 80, but with minimal. There you can see. Okay, now you can see some of the glint. See it right there. Try to get it the right angle for you guys to be able to catch it. There. So no rolling though. No rolling. So look, I mean, look how now I did feel it start to get slick though, which is it going blunt. But look how nice it's still cutting. Look at that. That's doing very good still. But you know, it did 80 legitimately. But there is enough rounding over to cause it to tear. But see, that time it got through it. It's still decent. But I mean, the test is over, but it's still decent. See, that still feels pretty decent. It's just, it's got some blunting going on. Right there, literally the width of my finger. Right there. I can feel the bite grab pick up right here. I can feel it pick up right there. It's literally right there. That's all the blunting basically. But now let's see. Let's see, and I'll show you all why I love vg-10 so much. So it did, let me double check that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So it did 80. 8-0. Hell, that's not BD1, but see, BD1N still outperformed it. And the BD1N ain't no slouch, man. Make a couple passes on 5 micron. Not exactly sharpening angle. Okay. Look at that. Oh, there's still a little catch there. Okay. A few more passes and it'd be clean though. Yeah, few more passes and it'd be clean. Here, let's make a couple more real quick. Remember, I'm going over the whole wedge. I just focus right here on the tip where we did the cutting. %, we're back now. Yep. Yeah. It's much better, but it didn't come back as I thought it would. Should have used 7.5 micron. Yeah, there we go. One little catch. Just one little itty bitty catch. But anyways, there you go. Yeah, I see it right there. There's one little catch right there. Yeah, you can see there's a catch right there. See it? Right, two little ones. Yeah, a couple more passes, those will come right out. Let's just make a hit on just like a 1/4 micron, just right there at the tip. That should have done it. Very nice. Easily shaving. Yeah, easily shaving. Damn, my skin's dry. Yeah, easily shaving. But that's the thing. vg-10 will just come back over and over and over and over like that. And you know what? It still got bite. Come back with bite. And that's because look at that blaze through that rope. Look at that. Hell, it'll just push cut through it easy. Watch. I can't really get the leverage because of. Anyways, yeah. See, it's just blazing through that rope again. But yeah, I can't like this. I gotta get to it. Cut through it easily like that. That's the plus about vg-10. It cleans up very nice. And then, you know, if like you see how I dropped it on 5 micron first, that brought it back with some bite. It's not slick. So anyways, impressive for vg-10. That right there tells y'all don't believe the vg-10 is just another budget. You know, it's bullshit. The stuff performs really good. And I'll say it again, it's one of the best sharpening stainless steels you will ever sharpen. So y'all guys have a good one. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you later.